Look, it's just a given on this channel that I do not like Elon Musk or any of his ventures. But at the end of the day, him and Tesla are partnering with one of my favorite auto manufacturer brands, which is Honda, and they're doing something good and innovative. So let's just start there and be positive for like 1 minute. Honda is joining the likes of GM and Ford by putting the new standard of NACS, otherwise known as Tesla's charging standard, within all of their EVs by 2025. And I think this is a fantastic thing. As long as we standardize the charger, it makes it easier for us consumers to be able to charge at a lot of different stations and be able to use a lot of this network that is available to us in this country. Now, the thing about this is Tesla is being a little bit seedy. Now, let's talk about the differences between CCS or combined charging system versus Tesla's NACS. Now, at the end of the day, Tesla only has 17,000 stations around the country out of the 54,000 available charging stations. However, Tesla is more optimized and more quick charging convenient, meaning that you can go to a Tesla charger, plug in, and be done quicker than any CCS station in the country. And that's just pretty standard across the board, unless you live in LA or New York, where CCS has got like their newer test features. But Tesla overall has a better network than any of its competitors like Electrify America. And at the end of the day, Tesla is getting its grubby little hands into all of these other car manufacturers by using its standard and its infrastructure to boost its market share. And I think overall, this isn't going to be a problem, assuming all of these contracts that Tesla are negotiating with these manufacturers don't make EVs like as overpriced as a Tesla. And at the end of the day, I think overall this could be a good thing, assuming Tesla gets out of the manufacturing business, because there are just a lot of problems with Teslas going on right now, and work is more towards like a Shell or an Exxon and creates the infrastructure necessary to have a good charging network for EVs going forward. I think that's where Tesla should start putting most of its market share, most of its money, most of its time. But Lord knows that's just not how it's going to be, because Tesla is already crippling this fantastic network that it has by only allowing 7,500 of these 17,000 stations to be non-Tesla chargeable by 2024. Now, at the end of the day, should there be something that makes Tesla's unique? Yes, and having access to more of that network makes them unique, which gives them an advantage to want to buy more of Tesla. Yes, I get that is like competitive advantage. But is it too much of a competitive advantage? Like, let's say that Shell says only Fords and GMs can fill up gas here, and you can never bring me a Lamborghini. You can never bring me an Alfa Romeo. Like, how does that make sense? How does taking away the functionality of a vehicle make sense to anybody? And we already criticize people for taking fucking seat warmers out of cars, even though the infrastructure is already built into the vehicle itself, and putting it behind a subscription service. We're already pissed off about shit like that auto manufacturers are starting to do in EVs. Why would you limit yourself in the new infrastructure from just letting somebody fucking use your charging network? You get paid from those people for using that charging network. I don't understand why you want to just gatekeep people from using your network when it's only going to bring you more revenue. And at the end of the day, I just don't see this as a competitive advantage, but I am happy that there is becoming more of a standard and more of a unified network of stations across the country to make EVs a better standard, because obviously we need to start moving towards alternative fuels to start getting this pollution problem down on our end. Obviously, the main problem is with corporations and agriculture and all that other jazz. The science just proves that. But on our end, if we could buy an EV and make it a little bit better for ourselves and standardize electricity over gas and fossil fuels, I think this is overall a good thing. It is such a like micro advantage that Tesla is trying to keep at this point that just makes no sense financially for them or economically for us. So we'll see if this is successful with Honda in the future in 2025. Obviously, it's not going to impact us anytime soon. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. My name is Shield Skills, and I'll see you in the next one. Okay, bye.